It was honestly it was pretty fun. Um, yeah, it's a reception was really nice. It started at 2, reception was over by or not not reception, the ceremony was over by 2:30. So yeah, real quick, in and out, and then reception started at 5. We were there till like 11. So yeah, it was real fun. Food was good.
Word.
So yeah, can't complain. Good tunes, good tunes. Um, and then I got home just in time to watch Shane Gillis on SNL. So, dude,
Mhm.
that was I was crying. It was a good one. Um, but yeah, how was your game, boss?
It's good. Got the dub. Had myself a hat trick, so got another one Wednesday, another game on Wednesday, so
There you go. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we have to talk about the Cavs to start off here. They do play today, so hopefully they can get out of their slump that they're in. This is the not how I thought they were going to start the you know off the break. Didn't think that they would drop 2 to, the Sixers and the who did and, Orlando. Um, Unfortunate, but, that also, like, brings a lot of questions too. Starting with, uh, I mean, your 2nd guy, Darius Garland, right? You expect him to be able to orchestrate some sort of offense when Mitchell's not there, and, he hasn't really obviously, he's putting up, 20s, but, I mean, when you look back at the games that we lost after the break, I mean, there are not having your best player on the floor, obviously, for any team, is gonna make you have to fight harder, play smarter, but, I mean, the 76ers are without, uh MVP Joel Embiid, and they still find a way to beat us without our number one, and we also lost to them with our number one. So it's like we have to. N- it's unfortunate because it seems like Mitchell is our offense. Which I mean, your number one player you probably should wrap your offense around him, but not have him be be the only person. And when he's on the floor, we play really well. But when he's off the floor, it's like we don't do anything. Um, so I guess that really, what is this team's identity? So because it's without Mitchell, it seems like we forget to play basketball.
yeah, most definitely. I mean, yeah, it definitely sucks not having your best guy out there, but I mean, yeah, Darius Garland, I mean, personal opinion, I just don't think he's the all-star player as he was last year or whatever, or
No,
2 years ago, but I get it. He was hurt. And he was out for whatever, a couple months or whatnot. But um,
I think he got
I
hurt
mean,
in
with Mitchell,
December. So
yeah, I mean, with Mitchell out, like you'd think he'd step up. I mean, Mobley's came back and he's been producing for us, but with your star point guard that you draft very high, him just not stepping up, it stings.
yeah, absolutely, it does. And it is really unfortunate because that's the guy that you expect. Okay, if Mitchell's hurt, we have another floor general that's gonna orchestrate an offense and get us where we need to be. And with Mitchell out, the stats were actually kind of crazy too. It's like we took 10 less threes. Um, so you have to be able to compensate. And that's when any player is not on the floor. You have to be able to compensate for that person not being there. You have to step up and do what they necessarily would do. Have your guys take more threes. They're not all gonna fall, but you have to you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And
Facts.
you didn't you missed the ones without Mitchell, so you have to have guys like step up and I mean, Craig Porter Jr. got to play a little bit,
Seen
um,
that.
not much, but you need to give guys the opportunity to compensate, and I feel like this was, like, the first real glimpse of what happens when you lose your number 1 guy, um, because, like, JB, like, couldn't get a rotation going. He couldn't really get, any sort of momentum going. Obviously, it's on the players too, um, not being able to compensate again for Mitchell being out, but as the coach, you need to be able to spark something, and, I hope that we get to, um, figure out what happens. I guess we'll see if Mitchell's playing tonight. Um, if he does, I say it's probably a win. If not, then it's another we are under the microscope. Time to really see what this team's all about. And I hate having to figure out this in this sense, figure out your identity. Obviously, we talked about it last week. Figuring out your identity after the break, seeing where your team's at. In this aspect of it, I hate figuring out what our identity is, what our identity is when you're realizing, oh shit, we can't play basketball if Mitchell is out. So that's not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of talking, we were texting a bit about this too, and I know I had mentioned the fact about, maybe trying to, I mean, I know it's too late now, but trying to go out and find, maybe someone else that could actually pair well with Mitchell because I mean, thinking about it now after like giving it a night's rest, I feel like you got to just grind out the season with obviously you have to grind out with what we have. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no really other option around it, but hopefully it's something that JB can, figure out with the rotation and I mean, I know we all love seeing Donovan Mitchell back, so it's like hopefully he's back tonight. I mean, I get he's like sick, but I told you this too. MJ played with the flu, so
That he did. That he did.
and I think Mitchell know. I mean, he's obviously he knows, and the whole world knows he's the all star for the Cavs. He's their offense. I mean, he was just in Indianapolis like whatever last weekend for All Star break. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, I mean, hopefully he's back. Right now, luckily, we still are sitting at 2 in the East. I looked it up this, like right before we just started recording.
Yeah.
I think Milwaukee's like 2 games back or something like that. So
Milwaukee, their record is 36-21. We're 36-19. So yeah.
2 games back behind us. I think pretty sure Milwaukee plays at like sometime. I think at like 3:30, pretty soon. I think, but
They're playing right now. They're beating the oh my god. They they are beating the shit out of the 76ers right now.
mm,
112-87 with 3:36 left in the fourth.
yikes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's something that we should do.
that is something that we should do. But I mean, yeah, it was nice to actually be able to figure out how to watch a game because being here I can't get Bally Sports, but I'm still. I mean, I'm gonna be at the game. What is it next? Yeah, I mean next week I'll be at the game next Tuesday against Boston. So hopefully that's fun. It's gonna be on TNT. So I mean it's the game of the week. It looks like so. I mean
Yeah.
right now number one versus number two in the East. Obviously we got some games that we're playing before that, but hopefully we just, hopefully we get it figured out.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, realistically, what needs to happen tonight for us to win is Mitchell needs to be playing. The last time we played the Wizards, we struggled against them. We still got the W, but we did struggle against them. And without Mitchell, we struggle against any team. Um, so we need to really figure this out. We need if Mitchell's playing tonight, I think we win. But if Mitchell's not playing tonight, I'm not looking forward to the morning after.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because, yeah, I mean, we did struggle against Washington last time. You made a fair point about that for sure.
Yeah. I think if Mitchell's not playing tonight, I need to see games out of Garland, and I
Have
need
to.
to see games out of I would like to see Sam Merrill get some important minutes. Um, and Mobley needs to continue doing what he's doing. Obviously, last game he kind of had a goose egg, didn't play real well, but right out of the break he played had a really solid game. So just have to
Yeah.
see our guys step up. Got to see Garland be our number two, and yeah, I hope Mitchell plays. I'm not sure how sick he is, but yeah, gotta get him back if we want to actually hold this 2 spot, because being that we're 2 games back, or being that the Bucks are 2 games back, does give us a little bit of breathing room. Um, but let's not get rid of that breathing room. We have to build on that. I would like to be, really start to solidify this 2 seed this month. And then, uh, start to just calm down and get ready for the playoffs while we're still in that 2 seed spot. And then if we slip to 3 near the end, okay. But I'd rather, try to hold that 2 seed as long as we can and then slip at the end rather than slip now and then we just keep, you know,
Slipping.
it's what happened last year. We were the 3 seed and then all of a sudden it's just like, "Whoa, holy shit, what the fuck?" So,
Yeah.
yeah, just got to see what happens. Long season, but we're closing it here shortly. So
It's gonna go by quick, that's for sure.
it has gone by quick. I can't believe that March is literally set. Friday is March 1st. So that's nuts.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I guess what do you think needs to happen in order for us to win tonight?
I mean, Mitchell to play first and foremost. That's the obvious answer. But I mean, kind of like you talked about, we got to see big games out of Garland, especially Mobley, Jared Allen, and then I was like while you were talking, I was thinking about like Sam Merrill, and it would be nice. I mean, get a big game out of him too. Um, and then are we? Is it in Cleveland or is it in? Is it at their place? If you
Let me take a
remember.
peek.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. We just
It's
got
in
you.
Washington.
All right. Well, I think you just got. I mean,
Fuck.
guys need to step up. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the easiest answer. Guys just need to step up and produce. If Mitchell's not going to be able to play, but obviously, we would all like to see Mitchell play. Um, I mean, I love the dude. He's our best fucking player. So
Yeah. I also like a player that like I don't know. How do you feel about Max Strus right now?
Um, I mean, I do like him. He, my biggest thing with him is just he's not consistent,
Yeah.
which is tough because I know you're a fan of him. I know you got his jersey, and then we talked about you're like fuck, he's starting to choke now that I got his jersey. But no, I mean I do like him. I was happy that we traded for him or got him. This all past off season. I think the biggest thing is just, I mean, you can say this literally with anyone on the team. It's just like staying consistent with it.
I
Obviously, you got
just
to
ripped a
keep hitting.
fucking hole in my sock. Damn it. Sorry. Dude, I just bought these socks. Damn
And
it.
you just ripped a hole in them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm over here just like, picking at him, and all of a sudden I hear a and I'm like,
Uh,
"Fuck." And then there's like a hole on the top of my fucking sock.
oh, your
Oh,
big toe
sorry.
sticking
Keep
out.
going. No, not yet. It's on like what's the thick part of your foot called? The bridge,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. Yeah, now fuck. Sorry. Keep going.
Dude, no, that was hilarious. That got me a good laugh. But I mean, yeah, no, I was pretty much just wrapping it up there anyways. He's just gotta stay consistent, hit some of these shots that he's taking and shots that we need him to make.
Yeah, he'll have his nights where he is, like, hot, but then he'll have way more nights where you could just tell he's frustrated.
Yeah.
But the thing that I like about him the most, and I told you this, is that I like the attitude that he brings. Um, I feel like I mean, he plays some good defense. He's an aggressive player. I wish his shots, would fall more
Yeah.
often. But I mean, can only talk so much about it. Kind of just have to see it. Um, but moving forward with that, Guardians spring training is officially underway. Well, spring training games are officially underway as of
Damn, we both have
yesterday.
our guards hats on today, huh?
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Cleveland Guardians? I'm kidding. Yo,
um,
I don't got any Cleveland shirt on right now, but
but yeah, lost to Cincinnati yesterday 4-0. They are currently up 1-0 against the Mariners. Um,
word.
spring training needs to hurry up and finish, but um, dude, I just keep making this hole bigger. I gotta stop. Um, I yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Mr. Manzardo looks like today because this is his first spring training game. So we'll see what that looks like. I guess my first question here is, what do you think of our pitching rotation going into the season? What do you think our pitching rotation should be?
Um, I mean, I gotta look at the roster real quick, but I mean, has pitching like I got a quick question. Is pitching like because I'm just not super consistent on baseball? Has pitching been like a struggle for us in a way, or is it just like different
Um,
pieces?
well, honestly, we've always had pretty good pitching. Um, I think ideally our pitching rotation this year is like probably if they pitch how they pitched last year. You have Bieber as your number one
Yeah,
guy. You have Bieber. Tanner Bybee looked really, really good last year. Gavin Williams looked really good last year. Tristan McKenzie looked really good until his elbow started to fuck him up a little bit. So you've got four really good pitchers right there. And then let's see. You could so yeah, you have
or I mean,
Bieber, Bybee, Williams, McKenzie, and I guess throw whoever you want in your 5 slot. I guess that might be end up being Carrasco. Um,
yeah, yeah,
but
probably. Yeah,
yeah,
no,
you
I
you
mean,
have good pitching this year, and last year was pretty good pitching too. Pitching was never really our problem.
yeah. Now that I'm looking at McKenzie, I do remember him. I mean,
I
yeah,
get on ESPN.com they have Logan Allen on our 5th spot, so I guess Logan Allen will be our 5, but I guess that's what spring training is for, seeing
yeah.
what guys we have. And then our bullpen was fucking horrible last year, so hopefully we can fix that. I mean, we lost so many games last year because of our bullpen. And
Yeah.
obviously we have the best slash worst closer in the league. He had a lot of blown saves last year, but he also had a lot of really good moments. I mean, his cutter is scary. His throw coming out of the bullpen, throwing a 100-mile-an-hour slider is terrifying. So I mean, he's got a good handle, but yeah, really got to see some more out of Class A. I got to see some more out of our bullpen. Um, see what we're really made out of. But I think our pitching is going to be good. Now, opening day roster is where I am excited to see what they do. For me, my roster is Shane Bieber starting pitcher, Bo Naylor, Josh Naylor first, Jimenez second, Roquillo shortstop, J Ram playing third. You got yourself some silly Willie out in that right field, and Will Brennan. unfortunately, Miles Straw center field. Miles Straw is incredible in center field. He fucking sucks at hitting. Stephen Kwan left field, and I would like to see Kyle Manzardo on that starting roster, opening day roster, and some aspect. I have him as my DH. Uh,
Yeah, I
but
like
because I
that.
really don't wanna take first. I don't want him playing first because, I mean, Josh Naylor is really good at first. But if that's where you think and then you put Josh Naylor at your DH, that Josh Naylor is still a pretty good hitter, right? He led our team last year, and he was almost, leading the league until he had his oblique injury where he stopped playing for a decent amount. Um, I mean, he had like 60 plus RBIs last year. I know he finished in like top 5 of um, batting averages last year. So Josh Naylor could easily play DH, but I got to see our rookie. I'm really excited to watch him play. Like I said, he's playing today, so we'll see what happens with him. Um, but I guess, yeah, what is your ideal opening day roster?
Um, Honestly, I kind of like that one that you gave, and I was just thinking about some of these players because I mean, well, Bo Naylor was. I mean, I mean, obviously he didn't play with us every game last year, but like he played so well for us, and I was just thinking about him. It's like I think, I mean, he's just. I hope he stays on the roster like for the majority of the year this year. Obviously, like healthy, like health issue. Like I mean, I'm not saying he has any health issues, but like injuries or whatever, like that happens. It's part of sports, but like you know, it would be cool to see him and obviously Josh. I could see Josh just being our DH, but I mean, I really don't know who we would put in at first. And I mean, I
Well,
think
that
Josh.
next man up would literally be, let's see, so first base, yeah, so your second string would be Kyle Manzardo, and then
Mhm.
um, you could also play Gabe Arias, Dave Fry, just guys that have been on that field.
Yeah,
Um, Again, I think David Fry is better as a catcher than he would be at first base, but realistically, if I mean, you should a good baseball player, or obviously a really good baseball player, infield wise, should be able to play wherever you put him. Um, but that first base is obviously a very important position, so you kind of have
hundred
to make
percent,
sure that you got that guy that you like out there.
hundred
Um,
percent.
but Manzardo played first base, and I want to see this rookie play. So if that's where you have to put him, and you want to put in, I don't know about opening day first base, but I think at some point, if Naylor needs a rest day, I think Manzardo easily gets that job. So
Yeah, 100%. And I do like Naylor there. Honestly, I mean, it's fine for us. I mean, we were
yeah,
fine
I have
with.
no issues.
Yeah, so I mean, I like him. I mean, obviously, I like him better. I mean, he's just insane for us. It's funny that we're kind of talking about him right now a little bit because like before last season, I like had no idea who this dude was. And
No
then
one
like
did.
there's just all these damn there's just I know there's just all these like dude, he's just got some sort of mindset that just makes me go crazy for Guardians baseball sometimes.
I love what I actually just recently got my Guardians pass too. They did the ballpark passes again this year, same price. So snagged that bitch up yesterday. So I'll be at opening day, so that'll be kind of raw. Um, but yeah, circling back to Bo Naylor, actually. Yeah, I think last year it was really fun to watch his progression. We all wanted it so bad, and then I was at the game where he got his first start, and it wasn't the greatest, but um, you know, you watched him throughout the season slowly becoming like that guy where it's like, oh, please, we all we got to do is get to Bo. If we get to Bo in this, because obviously he was lower in our batting order. I was like, dude, if we get to Bo, we have a chance to win this game, and like that
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want, bringing someone up, um, and are slowly starting to, really get up in there, really work it, and it was really fun to watch his progression last year, especially because, like, if you guys haven't got the Guardians pass, the ballpark pass, I really suggest doing it, because I wasn't sure how many games I was gonna go to, and I think oh, no, actually, I can't see it because it wasn't my account that I bought my pass on last year, but it tells you how many games you actually went to and how many different teams you saw. I think I saw 12 different teams. So it's
Damn.
like, you really like, if you have the opportunity and you're like, "What am I gonna do tonight?" Go to a Guardians game. Like, they're so fun to watch. Even if it's, like, a bad game and you're not winning, then you don't have to watch. Then you could just bullshit with the people next to you. I think
You go there and
it's
get some beer and
really
hot dogs.
no, literally, you go there, get some beer, get some hot dogs. My guilty pleasure when I'm at the ballpark is Dippin' Dots, so I'll be stopping at
Ooh,
the Dippin' Dots stand for sure. They always hook me up there. Um, they let
fuck
me
yeah.
them all together, so they
Oh,
they really be hooking me up at the ballpark. But yeah, honestly, there isn't a vibe like it. You can't match it. And the first hot dog you have at the ballpark is like, "Fuck yeah, baseball is back." It's like,
fuck
I
yeah.
love I love the Browns, but they bring me so much goddamn stress that, like, when it's, like, Brown season, I'm like, "Fuck, here we go. Time to strap in, bring the bars down. I'm ready for the season. Let's go." But,
That
like,
is so
with
true.
baseball season, it's like it's a long season. It's a lot of stress-free
Seriously.
baseball up until when it's stressful, and it's like it's a fun ride throughout the whole thing, and, yeah, really looking forward to it, but, going back to what I was talking about with Bo, like, watching his progress throughout the season to where it was like, "Alright, let's get something going. Let's get you above a 215 average," to
Yeah.
where he was batting, like, ah, fuck, I can't remember what he was batting near the end of the season, but, like, there were nights where he was cracking dingers, and it was just, like, so much fun, and just watching this team last year, it's like I think that's the best part about, um, a fun night at the ballpark, especially, like, when there's a lot of momentum, like, swinging a certain way, where it's like, "Alright, we were down big, but now we're, like, real close here," and so and so's for I'll say for instance, there was one night where it's like we were down big against shit, who was and that's not necessarily down big, but we were down a decent and we came back. It was against a good team. I think it might have been the Braves actually. We were down
Oh,
against the Braves and just all of a sudden Jimenez came up, fucking schwacked the dinger into right field, and that feeling of watching that happen, um, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. I've slowly started to gain, like, such a love for baseball because going to those games where it's like when you come back and because you were down and you come back and you win it in the ninth, and then Clase comes out and closes it, and it's just there's something different. There is really something different. So, like I said before, if you guys haven't gotten the pass yet, I'm telling you, it's 49 bucks a month. Get the pass. You go to any home game you want and get there early enough you can pick your seat. I get there early enough to where I can uh get my spot in the let's see, so home plate left. So I'm in my right field spot right by the pole. Um it's a great spot. Great spot. But
damn,
yeah,
you got me
suggest getting
interested in
that.
that.
Dude, it's so awesome.
Might be something I have to do for the summer, honestly.
I mean, you'll be home for it and it's like you don't have to worry about, "Oh, shit, I have to buy I really wanna go to the game today. Let's see what tickets are." You don't have to worry about that because you already have a ticket. So it's like and, you can cancel it whenever you want. So, like and especially, like, if you say you go to a game for that month, you cancel it, you still have the rest of the month. And
Damn.
They're giving away a lot of free shit this year. The promotions are really good this year. I think the promotions this year are way better than last year's promotions. They're giving away a lot of stuff, and you're not going to want to miss that Shaq Diesel concert. That's going to be raw.
Dude, wait,
So,
what type of promotions are there besides that?
dude, let me
That's kind of crazy though.
um
You said Shaq Diesel?
yeah, Shaq, it's July.
I'm
It's what series is that? That is the Blue Jay series. I think Friday night is there's a Shaq concert afterwards. So yeah,
dude, I'm there. What do you Oh my God, I'm so there.
yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see
that's
here.
crazy.
Guardians promotions. All right, let's see here. All
Dude, that is crazy. Oh my.
right, so opening day, you get a magnet and a schedule, but so May is when like they really start going. So you get a Stephen Kwan bobblehead, limited supply. Um, but it's a let's see. You know what? Let's see if I could pull this up real quick.
Dude,
Um,
speaking of bobblehead, I'm pumped to be going to the Cavs game next week because they're giving away those or not giving away, but like they're giving the Kelsey bobblehead, like the Kelsey brothers bobbleheads to everyone that goes to the game. So,
yeah, so they're giving them away.
dude, I'm I'm so excited to get those.
Let's see here. I gotta find promotional schedule. All right, let's go ahead and screen share this bitch. Um,
Excuse me.
yeah, can you not?
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. All right, so here we are. Maybe later. So April, nothing really going on in April, but then you start getting into May. So you've got your uh look at that. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Are you shitting me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh
So
man. I might have to Oh shit.
yeah,
I know I won't be
so
home yet, but I might have to come home that day just to go to the game.
special ticket required. So I guess we'll see what the ticket package is, but yeah, so May 17th, you start getting into your hot dog days, your firework days. Then you get your first J-Ram bobblehead fireworks. Um, let's see here. Dollar Dog Night, Asian American Heritage Month or night, so or Asian American Pacific Islander celebration. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they were doing some cool ticket packages there as well. And then you get into June, which is where things start getting interesting. You get your Stephen Kwan jersey, first 15K fans. Um, and
Damn.
then, uh, yeah, I guess you get a pickleball paddle. So
That'd be
that's
lit.
neat, I guess.
Pickleball's been getting popular, bro.
Yeah, it has been. I noticed. Um, yeah, so a lot of them are special ticket packages, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But then you get a nice tote bag um, for the first 10K fans. But yeah, they've got a lot of good stuff going on here. So what is this is what their Pride Night? Let's see, what are they giving away here? Dollar dogs, fireworks, uh $2 pregame domestics. So yeah, and then here's our Shaq Diesel concert.
Yeah.
Josh Naylor bobblehead, um, pregame, and then Shaq Diesel, baby, let's go, presented by White Claw. So that's pretty neat. And then look at this hot dog shirt they're giving away. Let's see if I can zoom in up on this beach. Check that out. You shitting me? It's raw. Raw.
I I'm there,
Pretty
dude.
cool.
July
Pretty
3rd.
cool. Let's see what else.
Get
Oh,
myself a
Mackenzie.
Glizzy shirt.
Mm, yeah, a bunch of dollar dog nights, and then they're giving a Bo Naylor jersey away.
That would be a
Um,
cool jersey to have now that we were just talking about them.
I was gonna make a joke about something, but I probably shouldn't on the podcast. Um, so then we get into August. some more fireworks, some more hot dogs, Hall of Fame inductee bobblehead. So that I think we'll end up finding out once we find out who's getting inducted.
Yeah.
Um, a belt bag, cool. And then I think this is the first Rock and Blast. Rock and Blast firework nights are fucking awesome. So you got two Rock and Blasts back to back, so pretty cool there. Another special ticket
Mhm.
required, a bunch of hot dogs, a Jimenez jersey on the 31st. Then you're getting
Liking
into
these
some
jersey
September
giveaways.
stuff here. Yeah, they do a lot of cool stuff. Hoodie
Ooh, look at
giveaway for
the
10K
oh,
fans.
that's
That's
crazy.
actually
That's a nice hoodie.
yeah, I like that. That's a sweet hoodie. I like that a lot. Um, more hot dogs, and then yeah, so they end in September. So pretty raw, actually. Pretty raw
Yeah.
stuff. Um, so if you guys needed any more motivation to get the ballpark pass, you get all that shit. So as long as you get in there early enough, you'll be plenty fine. I got um a bunch of those last year. I mean, they gave away a bunch of stuff, but I got as much as I could. I got there as early as I could. I was pulling up the games at like 5:30, make sure I got my spot, make sure I got my free shit because who doesn't like free shit?
True.
Um and yeah, last year I got Jimenez bobble. Let's see, who did I get? I know I got a Jimenez bobblehead, Quan bobblehead, Quan gold glove, Josh Naylor jersey. I got a
Is it
bunch of
like a
stuff
big
last year.
jersey?
Oh yeah, it's a fucking
I was
like
gonna
double
say.
XL, but it's still, I mean, it's still a
Yeah.
cool jersey. It's still cool to
Yeah,
have. Honestly,
100%.
probably just like put it up in the studio, like low key. I'll just put it on the wall. I don't have to wear it. I'll just put it on the wall. It'll be pretty cool.
True. Yeah,
Um,
100%.
But yeah, so ballpark pass, if you guys are interested, they are available. And then another thing that I wanted to talk about, and then we'll close up. I saw this logo on Twitter, and I just want to see what you think about it. What do you think about this?
I saw this, dude.
I kind of love it, actually.
I do like it, but it's it's probably just meant to be a joke, obviously, but
I don't
well,
know,
we'll
man.
see. I don't
I
know.
love it.
I
I
do I
think
do like it.
there are
I
things you
think
can fix. Like if you got rid of like um the wreath on its head, I think like if you got rid of this and just kept the wings, I think that'd be sweet. But I mean it's like I think it's perfect because it brings back the the Chief Wahoo style, which is what I mean a lot of people are still butthurt about it. But like that brings back that style that they took away right when you got rid of the name and changed it to the Guardian. So that kind of brings back the Chief Wahoo style. So I think that's pretty cool. And I think it's better than the one that we have now.
no,
So
100%. Yeah. No,
I think it's pretty sweet.
I'm not a I mean, don't get me wrong. I like my hat, I like your hat, but if we had a hat with that on it, I'm rocking that a lot.
I'm rocking that. I would love that on like a jersey too, for like a
True.
simplified jersey, just a patch on the shoulder where it is now. I think that'd be sweet.
Yeah,
And
very
and you
true.
can market the shit out of that too. So I think it would be interesting to have that on there, see what happens. But yeah, I'm getting lightheaded because I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some lunch. But I would say pretty solid show. Thank you guys for listening and watching on YouTube. You guys have actually been showing the YouTube channel some love, so appreciate that. Next week I will not be here. Jacob will be taking the reins and
Yeah.
guiding a show with a um, special guest. You guys will have to just tune in to see who that is. Um, but yeah, anything else to add?
I mean, yeah, no, I think it's a good show. Obviously, lots of Cavs and Guardians now, and well, maybe the next show won't be too much about Cavs and Guardians, but we'll see. We'll see what the guest wants to talk about too.
Yeah.
But I mean, to definitely this is a ride, it's a journey. So I mean, I'm pumped. You know, it's gonna, like we've mentioned before, it's gonna be nice when me and him aren't sitting across from a computer screen anymore. We're gonna
Yeah.
be together.
Slap you if I need to.
We're gonna be together just but no, I mean, yeah, in all seriousness, like we're definitely going to be getting out definitely some more content for you. You know, once guards start playing games, like we're both there at, you know, Progressive Field. So, I mean, overall, I mean, we appreciate you guys, and, you know, just keep tuning in because we got some special stuff coming up for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, be on the lookout. Obviously with, Guardians coming up, baseball season coming up. Look forward to some giveaways too. Um, look forward to some Cavs giveaways as well. Uh,
True.
NBA stuff is a little more expensive, but
So
yeah,
true.
definitely look forward to some of that stuff there. We'll be doing some more giveaways, so make sure you
Stay
keep an
tuned for
eye
that.
on the Twitters and the social medias because that's where
Yeah.
we do giveaways, as y'all should know. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we will see you. Well, I won't see you next week, but this guy will. So,
Word.
yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Um, appreciate it. Like, share, whatever. Do all that bullshit. Peace out, guys.
Peace.